little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So today is a reaction review video about Hocus Pocus 2. So if you didn't watch that movie yet, this is kind of a spoiler, but just wanted to give my review about it. It's so good. Like, it was just so good. I didn't know what to expect because if you watch the first one, I thought they were done. Like, they turned into statues and that was it. So I was like, what possibly could be the storyline? I didn't look at any trailers or anything. I didn't go on Facebook, no social media to, like, if I see a Hocus Pocus status, I'll just like this to my phone because they spoil everything. But I'm letting you know this is a spoil alert. So if you didn't watch it yet, I will be talking about what happened. So you may not want to see. You may come back to this. Let's see if we have the same reaction and review about the movie. But it was really good. Like, I give it a 10 out of 10. Like, it was a really good movie. The storyline was really good, and I like how they brought back what's his name? Billy the zombie. I think that was his name, Billy. I like how they brought him back because he was really funny in the first one. I'm going to say this movie was funny. It was so funny. Like, I was cracking up the entire time. Like, it was funnier to me than the first one. I can't choose which one was better, but the second one was funnier. It was just certain things that they did and said that was funny. So I'm going to, like, go from the beginning to end. I'm going to insert clips too so y'all can see, you know, which part I'm talking about. Like I said, this is kind of a spoiler alert. Not kind of, it is. So if you didn't watch it, just come back. So I wrote down notes again about, you know, I'm just all about notes. If you looked at my Vlogtober, the first video, you will see that, like, I have like a whole organized book calendar of notes and stuff. So I had to write notes while I was watching the video so I don't like forget what I looked at because I tend to forget stuff. So I just made sure I wrote down. So I love how it started out. You know, they were talking about when they were younger, how they became witches. And they also was talking about, like, Billy. They didn't show, like, them cursing him, like turning him into a zombie. I don't remember if that was in the first one. But they just, you know, they were in the woods and they became witches. And by this other witch that came out of nowhere. So I thought that was cool to know how they became witches and how they got the book, because I don't remember the backstory of that in the first one. So that was smart to start it out, because when I started watching that part, I was really into it. I was like, okay, that's a good grabber to get watchers, like, to keep watching, because I was like, you know, like, we don't know what to expect. So to start it from there, I think that was good for them to do that. I forgot her name. Winfred? I keep forgetting her name. I keep forgetting all their names, but the not blonde, the redhead witch, the main one, the young one, she played that part, like, so good. Like, she just nailed it. Like, it reminded me of the first one of her in the older version. Like, I was just like, wow, like, she really studied the character and played that part. So she did very good. Like, all of them, the younger ones, all of them did good, but I feel like the redhead did the best. Like, she just, when you watch it, or when you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you already watched it, you know what I'm talking about. So at first, I didn't realize that the house, well, it was supposed to be the sister's house, but they turned it into like a store, like a witch store with all this stuff. What's their name again? Sanders Sisters, whatever. Like all the stuff that they had, and the guy, Gilbert, kept everything. So moving on to Becca. I really like her and her friend. The girl Cassie, at first, I wasn't really feeling her, but I had to watch the rest of it to, like, feel her out a little bit better. But at first, I really wasn't feeling her, and this is why. So I did not like that she did not stand up for her friends with the witch comment about the Satan. Like, put your subtitles on that part and you'll see that they spelled it a certain way. So I was just like, why, you know, her friend and Cassie didn't stand up for Becca. Like, she took her boyfriend's side or whatever. And I just was like, you guys supposed to be friends and you just did that? Like, seriously? A really funny part of the movie was the mayor. He was so funny. Like, it was parts with him in it that just, it was just funny. But my favorite part about him was when he was laughing. Like, his laugh was so funny at the, I don't think they were at the festival yet. They were just at the school or something. But he was laughing and it, I couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny.
Someone got a birthday. Someone got a birthday, right?
Yes.
Are you headed to a secret circle?
We actually don't call it the secret circle anymore.
Oh.
Felt a little bit dramatic.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Oh my gosh. Remember when Cassie would bring like 10 flashlights with us?
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, she's the best. Oh, where is Cassie?
My favorite part of the movie was when they went to Walgreens. That was so funny. Like, I like how they incorporated skincare and like how they retinol, they was just including like skincare, and that they tricked them. That will be that if you use skincare products, that will make you young forever. But they were drinking the skincare stuff. Like, that part was so funny. Like, it was just so funny. And then when they looked in the mirror and saw like how like bloated they looked, that was so funny. It was just like little snippet parts in Walgreens. Like, that was my favorite part of the whole movie, like when it was in Walgreens. And I was just like, Walgreens? Like, but that was funny. That was funny. I had a feeling that big, powerful spell that the witch from the beginning, when they were younger and they were in the woods, that she was talking about the spell. I had a feeling that they were going to end up doing that spell throughout the movie. I knew they were going to do that spell. So when I saw that, you know, she wanted to do that spell to get all that power, I was just like, you know, this is real. This is what tea about to happen. This is like the good part. So making the guy Gilbert do, he had his story trying to get all the ingredients. Then you had the kids, the teenagers, trying to stop them. And then you have the witches trying to get the mayor. Like, it was just, everybody's just doing something. I was just like they just, I love how they did that. Like, they just kept it going. Like, I was like not expecting all that. I was just expecting it to be like them trying to suck the souls out of children again. I was like, you know, but they were trying to get revenge. They was holding a grudge. So I was like, this is a good storyline. It's good. I was kind of shocked that Becca had powers, because I know she was into doing the rituals and stuff like that, and she was into, you know, crystals. The guy, the boyfriend of Cassie was like, well, I see you guys walking around with colorful rocks, so I thought you guys were weird. Like, they are crystals, like colorful rocks. So I was just cracking up. And then they were like, so you really thought by you calling us weird, you wasn't making fun of us and stuff? He was like, no, I have so many people to apologize to. I was like, boy. But I'm glad that they all reunited. Cassie, the other girl, I really liked her. I forgot her name. I'm gonna put her name on the screen because I forgot her name. But I really liked her. The friend, she was like the mediator. Like, she was in the middle trying to reunite Cassie and Becca. If you watch, like, she really was trying to like mend the friendship. It's like, that is the right thing to do. So I like that they all became, you know, back friends and stuff, which leads to like the ending of the movie, where they work together to try to stop the witches. So the ending of the movie, I really was like feeling sad because I did not expect that. Like I thought, you know, they were actually going to get their revenge on Salem. Like that was their motive, to get their revenge on Salem and the mayor, and to get all that power to do so. And you know, she didn't read the instructions. I felt I related to that because I don't read instructions neither. But she didn't read the like what could happen. And I was actually sad when I saw the sisters like turn into like this crystal dust. I don't know what that was, but they were just sitting there just floating. And I was just like, I actually feel bad. And she actually felt something, like a feeling inside. Like she was like, I actually feel my heart breaking. I was actually sitting there tearing because I was like, wow, like she's really like, because if you watch throughout both movies, she talked to her sisters any type of way. She was smacking the mess out of the sisters. So like she just treat them like trash. Like in reality, she treat them like trash. But it was just so nice at the end that she actually had that feeling. Like she was like, my sisters are my everything. Like they're not here. Can you book? Can you undo it? Can you fix it? And the book looked like he just looked sad too. He was like, all right, there's something I could do. If he could talk, he would have been like, girl, I told you the first time not to do it. I kept closing the book. You kept with the pages, and I closed the book again. You kept, I closed it again. You kept, so now you want me to open the book and keep it there to fix the problem. So he finally, well, actually, Becca fixed it. I mean, the book did open to the page, but Becca did the work. So she fixed it. And now, I guess they're gone forever. Who knows? Because I thought they were gone with the statue forever. So, who knows? I don't know if they're actually gone. Like, yes, they turn into, like, dust or whatever, crystal dust. But are they really gone? Do I think there will be a Hocus Pocus 3? They could possibly do another one. I don't know exactly what it can possibly be about because I feel like it left off more sentimental. I feel like the first one was more like, we'll be back. You got us this time, but we'll be back. Then this one was more like a, you know what? I wash my hands. I'd rather be with my sisters at this point. I'm tired, you know. Not I'm tired, because she wasn't tired. She was ready to take over. But more like I just want to be with my sisters. So when they come back, like, what could they possibly want to do? Like, and then you have the new witches. Like, she got her power. They could possibly do something about that. But it won't be the same without, you know, the sisters. So I don't see them doing that. But they can have another, like a spin-off movie. They could do something like that. But, you know, something with the book. Doing good deeds with the book. Because I don't think the book, you know, I didn't realize the book had its own opinion until this one. Like the first one, it just listened to every command. But it actually had its own opinion in this one. And I really, like, enjoyed that. So, yeah, that's my review. That's my, you know, what I think will be next. I really enjoyed it. It's been years. I think they said 1993. Something about 1993 in the movie. I'm like, wow, that's when I was born. That's when I was born. 1993. I felt, you know, a little old watching it. But yeah, if you already watched it and you enjoyed it, just comment below, like, what was your favorite part? Do you feel like it will be a next one? Like, what did you think about the movie? Some people said they didn't really like it. I saw some, you know, comments and reviews. They said they didn't really like it. Some people did. Some people was like they just liked the first one better. Some people did say it was funny. I did see somebody say it was funny before I watched it. So they were right. That movie was like absolutely like funny. So let me know, like, did you like it? And, you know, if you did watch this and you didn't watch the movie yet, I don't think I spilled like the main parts maybe. But just go watch it. It's good. It's really good. So yeah, so that concludes this video. So I will see you guys later. That's all I have for this video, just a review. you know, keep it simple for this video. So have a more adventurous video for you tomorrow and the next day and the next day. But this one was more of a sit down, let's talk about Hocus Pocus too. So on that note, I'm gonna go and enjoy another movie and rest for the rest of my day, my Sunday. So I will see you guys in the next vlog video. Peace out.
I banish thee from Salem forever.
They were right to fear thee. Magic has a way of uniting. Happy 16th birthday, child.
I have a gift for my favorite customers. Legend has it, it's on the 16th birthday that a witch gets her powers.
Lock up your children! Yes, Salem, we're back!
Gilbert, where did you get that candle? We have to get out of here. The witches will be here any second. Ah! The book is alive.
He woke up?
If we intend to live past sunrise, we have to steal their souls.
Whoa, wait, can we talk about this?
No. We must fly! We run amok!
Not to freak out. The vengeful maniac obsessed with getting revenge on Salem sounds very bad for Salem.
We should get some salt. Why? So we taste better when they eat us? Spread out. Sisters!
That's not 6 feet under.
Stop! I am a good zombie.